I do see a movement away from, kitchens were run like militaries too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was, the executive chef was a dictator.
Right.
There was no freedom. You did what the executive chef said. The sous followed his lead, and if you didn't do it, you were going to there was a potential to get stabbed, or burned, or or just get the F out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, now I think a lot with just society changing too. I mean, half the people that work for me now would never have survived back then. I mean, I think we've gotten a little sensitive as we've moved along, but there's also no place in it too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't run our restaurant like that. We're a true team. So, I want you to bring to the table what you think's good. We work on it together.
Mm-hmm.
My say is not final in that. I don't go, this is what we're doing. I like to get other people's opinions. Hey, Grant, hey, Bill, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know. I guess coming up through all that yelling and screaming, I just, I didn't want to carry on that. I don't know. It's just, it makes everybody uncomfortable, and productivity is at an all-time low, and you just have people screaming at each other. And that's a big, important thing in all our businesses. We don't want, drama creeps in, but we really try to keep it away from, because I feel like, I think some of my employees can attest to that. It's a lot of times I feel like it's a reprieve to come to work. And that's, as an owner and as a business owner, that makes me happy that, hey, these guys feel good about coming to work and like to be here, because and it helps them build pride in, what we're doing too. And, I've had a lot of people take care of me, and I've been patient, and I feel like I've been as loyal as I possibly could in some places, and it paid off. And I tried to carry that on. My stepfather, that was one of the lessons. He was paying a dishwasher back in, gosh, it had to be like 99, 98. The guy was making like $14 an hour washing dishes back then.
Damn. Yeah.
And I was extremely.
That's not bad for a dishwasher now.
Yeah. And I was shocked. So I asked him, I said, and he got a huge Christmas bonus. So I was, I'm like, what is the deal here? And, he explained to me, he's like, look, this guy, he goes above and beyond. I never really have to tell him how to do anything. It's easier for me to pay him a little bit more, take care of him, and move him along. And long story short, 5 years down the road or 4 years down the road, this guy becomes, manager or whatever, But, taking care of those people around you and trying to promote from within. And, we really try to, we're going to move some of our guys up over to the new place. And, same thing with Josh and Brighton. I mean, they've got some new projects coming up for themselves. So, I wouldn't be where I'm at without being surrounded by amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's no possible way, and that's, I think, is the difference in the hospitality business now and the restaurant business is you've got to remove some ego, and that for young chefs, I think, was tough. And it was just that old guard, I guess you could say, but you got to remove the ego.
Yeah. I feel like that's something that, like, growing up watching, like, movies are the only reference I really have, but like watching TV or movies or anything where, like, you've got, like, the boss, like the traditional structure, it's like this guy's got the final say or this person has the final say, and you just have to do what they say no matter what. It seems like, I don't know if it doesn't seem like it's just something happening here. It's like, yeah, this person is still in charge, but at the same time, they value, as long as you're not a dumbass, everyone's opinions. By the way, you can curse on this. You said F a while ago.
I swear quite a bit, so
I just
wanted to check just to make sure.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. There's an E on every episode.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
We're good.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, that, like, it seems like I'm no business guru or anything, I'm just like, I'm a small business owner, and I work with a bunch of small businesses, and it seems like everybody is kind of on the same page as far as fostering a new environment, like a new culture around, like, running business in general. Like, I work a lot with Hunter and Justin at Catch, and, like, yeah, they're like the guys in charge, but at the same time, they're always like, what do you, like, I don't know what to do here. what are you thinking? Like,
Right.
we're not really sure. Does this work? You think this will be good?
They've removed their ego out of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't used to be that way. And, I'm glad to see that things are, I think it's all growth. I think it's all a part of getting older.
Hey there. Hope you enjoyed that clip. You can find more clips like this and full video episodes of the Small Stuff Podcast on our YouTube channel. You can also listen to full episodes of the Small Stuff Podcast in audio form wherever it is you get your podcasts. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, all the places. Also, follow us on social media. We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All the links are in the description. Have a nice day.